my name is Cindy Alimiah, a 7th semester student of English Study Program from Universitas Trunojoyo, Madura. In this video, I will explain my answers for the midterm examination of Language and Technology course. There are 4 questions that I'm going to discuss. Let's begin. Question 1. The 3 stages of computer-assisted language learning. The first question is about the 3 stages of computer-assisted language learning, or CALL, or we usually call is CALL. According to scholars, CALL development can be divided into 3 main stages: behavioristic CALL, communicative CALL, and integrative CALL. 1. Behavioristic CALL. This stage appeared in the 1960s to 1970s. It focused on drills and repetition, for example, grammar, exercise, or vocabulary matching. Students practiced repeatedly until they got the correct answer. A simple example is using software like Hot Potatoes for grammar drills. 2. Communicative call. The second stage in the 1980s focused on using the language to communicate meaning rather than only repeating forms. Students used computer to explore language creatively. For instance, by writing short texts or doing interactive dialogues with software. 3. Integrative call. The third stage, starting in the 1990s until today, combines multimedia and internet technology. Learners can watch videos, listen to audio, play language game, and even join online communities. For example, we can use WordWall, Kahoot, or Duolingo to make learning more interactive and fun. Question 2. Advantages and disadvantages of using technology in language learning. Next, let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of using technology in language learning. First, the advantages. 1. Technology makes learning more interesting and interactive. For example, students can use games, videos, or online quizzes to practice English. 2. It also allows students to learn anytime and anywhere. We don't have to be in class to study. We can learn at home or even while traveling. 3. There are many online resources available, such as ebooks, podcasts, and learning apps that can help us improve our skills. 4. Another advantage is that technology supports self-paced learning. It means students can learn based on their own speed and ability. Now, let's move to the disadvantages. 1. Sometimes, students become too dependent on technology and forget to practice real communication. 2. Internet connection problems can also interrupt learning, especially when we study online. 3. Not all online content is accurate or reliable. We must be careful when choosing materials from the internet. 4. Finally, using technology too much can reduce face-to-face interactions with teachers and classmates. So, technology gives many benefits for language learning, but we should use it wisely and not depend on it completely. Question 3. New vocabulary related to technology. I also found some new vocabularies related to technology and language learning. Here are 7 examples. 1. Gamification. Using game elements in learning to make it fun. 2. E-learning. Electronic learning that happens through digital devices. 3. Interactive media. Media that allows users to participate actively. 4. User interface. The design of how users interact with an application. 5. Multimodal. Using several modes like text, sound, and image together. 6. Quiz platform, a website or app that provides online quizzes. 7. Digital literacy, the ability to use technology effectively and critically. Finally, question 4. Demonstration of web or app that help language learning. For the fourth question, I will demonstrate how to create and use a vocabulary activity using Word Wall, a web that we can play many games to help language learning. Word Wall is a very simple and useful platform that allows teachers to make games such as matching, quiz, and word unscramble. Now, we will play the games called Word Unscramble. And in this activity, I use the topic Daily Activities Vocabulary. I type several jumble words that students need to arrange into the correct form. For example, school, kiss, cook, read, wake up, brush teeth, homework, sleep, breakfast, and scroll. Okay, after creating all the words, I click done and WordWall automatically creates the game. Students can play by rearranging the letters to form the correct vocabulary. This is a fun and interactive way to help learners remember spelling and vocabulary easily. It can be used for beginners or even for review activities. So guys, to conclude, technology has changed the way we learn languages. Call has evolved from simple drills into interactive multimedia learning. By using applications like WordWall, teachers can make vocabulary learning more engaging and meaningful. However, we must use technology wisely, not as a replacement for learning, but as a tool to support it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy my explanation and demonstration. See ya!